You're watching It's Your Money, and we have Brad Tafoya with Tafoya Barrett Associates in the studio today. And Brad is a registered financial planner, life planner, and we've been talking about financial life planning the last few times you've been in the studio, and I've become very intrigued by the process. And so we're going to walk through the visioning process for me today. So let's get started.
So you filled out the 3 questions in the Heart's Core. And most of your stuff comes from question number 1 in the Heart's Core. And so so we remember what that is, question number 1 in this process is, I want you to imagine that you're financially secure, that you have enough money to take care of your needs now and in the future. The question is, how would you live your life? Would you change anything? Let yourself go. Don't hold back on your dreams. So again, you're financially secure, you've got nothing to worry about. How would you change your life? And so you've got some answers here that I'll eventually get to, but a couple of things also popped up in your Heart's Core that I'd like to just go over if you wouldn't mind. So first of all, I see in here, you mentioned a couple of times under the ought to column, financially sustainable plan for a comfortable retirement, and be comfortable in retirement.
So that comfortable to me means I don't need to worry about covering my housing, roof over my head, food in my refrigerator, nest egg to sustain me over time. And it also means being able to travel a little bit without, having to scrimp and save and live in a tent. I do have a travel trailer. I want to go and spend some time on the road with friends and go exploring different parts of the country. And I really enjoy the travel trailer life because it's my own space and don't need to stay in a fancy hotel. Being comfortable to me also means that I can cover emergency expenses. For example, if my car breaks down, I have the money to do that. Or if I have to replace the roof on my house, I have the money to do that. Or I have an unexpected medical expense with the high deductibles that most of us have today. So I just want to be able to not have to rely on credit cards to live. Yeah. That's, I would say, is the bottom line.
Yeah. Another thing, and you've mentioned this already, but it came up several times, especially in your Heart's Core. Have a strong network of family and friends, resources to entertain friends and family, lots of time in the mountains. And so one of the questions, or one of the answers to question 1 again was, I would take frequent vacations to enjoy the company of friends and family, either in their homes or in camping. So lots of stuff, beautiful stuff in here about just enjoying nature with friends and family and or in their homes. Mm-hmm.
I love my family. I love my friends. I have a 42-year network of friends in the Durango area. They're funny. They make me laugh. And they are what sustained me this last year after my husband died, and I realized how valuable that is. And as people start getting older, I don't want to be one of those people who just stays in my house. I want to be able to invite people over and maintain those social networks, because I think that's what keeps us all healthy in the long run. That's really important to me. And I just love like, wow, look at the mountains now, and be disconnected, be disconnected.
Wow, Deb, thank you for expanding on some of those for me. It was beautiful. And if you'd like, if it's okay now, I'd like to maybe paint a vision of what your life could be.
Okay.
Based on the information here that we've gone over. So if, as a consequence of our work together, we were to provide a moment 2 years from now, you're in your travel trailer, and you spent the last 2 months traveling around the U.S., visiting national parks. And during that time, you've had several different friends join you for part of it. They come and go, so that you get some time to yourself where you get to enjoy your travel trailer. You love it. It's set up just perfectly the way you enjoy it. And so you get plenty of time for yourself to just enjoy nature and read and be. But you've also had some beautiful friends come and join you. And so
that's it.
You're sitting there one night outside the travel trailer. There's a little stream that's rushing by, and you can smell the pine trees, and there's a little fire maybe crackling in the distance, and you're talking with one of your best girlfriends, and she's thanking you for allowing her to join you on this trip, and she just says, Deb, I'm just so impressed with what you've done over the last couple of years. You worked with that financial planner and you set up a solid financial plan, and so now you feel much more comfortable. You're not ready to retire yet. You started to pull back and slow down a little bit, but you feel like you're in a place where you understand things, and it feels much more comfortable. It feels safe, and she's just acknowledging that for you, and how you took that on, and how good it feels. But the other thing is she's just so impressed by how you really expanded the business of Durango TV, and you working together with your team, you found some really good advertisers that really saw the value in what you do, and they realize that what you're doing is you're telling stories. You're a storyteller on TV, and you're finding people that have these inspirational stories, and you're telling those, and it's getting out, and that's inspiring other success, and inspiring other people to live their stories and their dreams. And as a result of that, the fundraiser, the advertising money is coming in, and the Durango TV, you've created a sustainable media business that's much closer to where you want it, and it's allowed you to be able to step back and take more time and travel. And spend these moments. And so she's just, so proud of you and the work that you've done on that front, and just acknowledging that over a glass of wine. And so if we were to provide that moment, how would that feel?
Pretty darn good. Satisfactory.
Yeah.
I would want to be satisfied with what I've done in my life. Yeah, very satisfied.
Yeah. Well, we can
Joyful.
Good.
Joyful.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We can do it together.
Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah?
All right. We're going to do it.
Okay, we're going to do it.
Okay.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow, that was pretty cool. So now the next step would be to really take a look at the obstacles, set up a way for me to start building that nest egg that I want, looking at my assets now, then going forward from there for the next 5 years or so that it can happen.
Yeah, the next step would be for you just to live into this vision for a while, and then we would come back and we would go, as you said, over the obstacles, and I would help you identify those obstacles and help you find obstacles to that vision, and we would work on those again together.
If you're interested in trying out this process, which was pretty powerful, you can get in touch with Brad at Tafoya Barrett Associates at tafoyabarrett.com, and I'm Deborah Uroda for Durango TV, and it's your money.
Thanks, Deb.
Thank you very much.